All right, Shalom. For the foremost, we give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harakah, Kodash, Barakathon. Give honor to the Apostle Elder Great Millstone, to our doctrine across the globe, pushing word, truth, and spirit, want to say Shalom. Just a little quick hit. Just going to well-doing, man. You know, a lot of times we feel like we're being overwhelmed, or you may feel like you're the only one that's helping and, you know, committing yourself. You know, and at times it can get frustrated, man. But remember, man, all right, charity covers a multitude of sins, man. All right, and let's not be weary. All right, and do these charitable work regularly, man. All right, you know, I just type in the word well doing. Romans 2:7. To them who by patience continues in well doing seek for glory and honor and immortality, eternal life, man. So these are things that are waiting for us when we continue to do well to others, man. All right. Galatians 6:9, and let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not, man. All right, well doing is really actually going into doing this work. All right, but also doing the things that accompany this work, helping our brothers. All right, being there for brothers in the time of need. All right, and it's a reasonable service that we make ourselves available. All right, if you can do it, you should be able to do it. All right, and just know that your reward is coming from Yahweh Shem Yahushai. 2 Thessalonians 3:13. But ye brethren, be not weary in well doing. All right, you know, don't get weak, man. All right, you never know, you know, what's gonna put what monies you're gonna put in the spiritual bank account is gonna be the one to get you over the hump, to get you on those chariots, man. You know, they got a meme where they had the guy digging gold and he quit right before he was able to strike gold, man. So I should continue to labor, continue to be generous, all right, be you know, ready, willing, and able to serve, man. All right, just know that your treasure, that your reward and labor is not going unnoticed, man. All right. 1 Peter 3:17, it says, for the better is the will of the Most High be so, that you suffer for well doing than for evil doing, man. All right. You know, so you know, doing this work is going to come with a lot of things that's going to be not met with pleasure, so to speak, man. All right. But be known for doing good and not for doing evil, man. Right? I got one more. Philippians 2:4, it says, Philippians 2:3, let nothing be done if you strive for vainglory, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem other better than themselves, man. All right, it said, do nothing out of selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility, consider others as more important than yourselves, man. All right, now don't get me wrong, you know, some Jakes are more needier than others. Some Jakes require a little more attention than others. All right, but at the same time, man, we're supposed to lift up their hand of the weak hand and feeble knees, man. All right, and we're supposed to consider ourselves or consider brethren more important than us, man. All right. So look not every man on his own things, but every man also on the things of others, man. All right. You know, we should be worried about, you know, not only ourselves, man, but also the state of the flock, the state of the body, man. All right. You know, the truth can be an inconvenience at times. Just know this is what we signed up for, and just know that this is something that look very favorably, all right, to Yahweh Shai. You're doing anything for the brothers, man. All right. Let me get this real quick. I'm gonna end it. First John 3:17. But whoso have this world's good and see if his brother have need and shut up his bowels of compassion from him, how dwelleth the love of the Most High in him, man. And this is what that we gotta consider, man. All right, you know, you see a brother in need, hey, help the brother out, man. If it's within your power, all right, if it's not gonna hold you back or be a detriment to you. But even then, if we count all things lost, man. All right, not only do we lose our money for our friend, we lose our time. All right, we lose our schedule. All right, for the benefit of the brothers, man. Every joint supplying, man. All right, if you know your brother needs you, man, and you can help, do it. You know, there's nothing wrong with being a little bit late for dinner, or putting off something, that can be put off until later, man, until our brother's needs be fulfilled or met. You know, and this is something we gotta keep in mind when we're being around brothers, man. That especially when we're gathering, that there's always gonna be a brother in need. They're gonna need a ride. He may need somebody to help him out with a meal, to put in on something, But at the same time, hey, we each other men's labors, man. All right, and the things that we do to brothers, should be a testament of how we feel about brothers, how we feel about the Lord. You know, this is something that was on my mind through the Spirit. Y'all watching outside, man. Hey, don't get weary in well doing, man. All right, this is what we're here for. All right, just know that we're gonna the brother's always gonna be in need. The brother's always gonna need help. And faint not, man. This is a good work that we're doing. Shalom.